Taking a little time today off work to work on the 5x8 Modified Benroy. Okay, you can see what I've done. I talked about it in the last videos where I rounded the corners or radiused them, whatever you want to call it. So that way, because like the sharp edges like this, they're not going to take a lot of chemical. But when they're rounded like that, you got more surface, takes more chemical, and it's just sealed up better. You see right there, I've countersunk all my holes all the way down, and you can see right there where the two black lines are, right there and there. That's where my door is going to be, and since I don't have the doors here yet, I don't really know exactly, so I left more than enough space from here to there, because I'm going to set the doors flush on the deck. Right now we're looking at the bottom side of the deck. You can see this black line around here. Basically what that is, that's a 3/4 inch width of my wall, and then I just put the same up here. Up here is going to be inch and 5/8, I believe. So when I flip this over, I don't have to crawl under there and pre-drill and have the sawdust in my face. All I got to do is just go under there and run my 3-inch screws into it. You can see I countersunk and I drilled all the way through, so my screws should just breeze on in there. And then here where the seam is, you can see an extra, I had some fiberglass resin left over, but I put fiberglass mat all the way down here because this is going to be a 5 foot wide, so there's 4 feet and there's your extra foot. I put extra fiberglass resin because I had it left over and I wasn't just going to pour it out. Like, pour it on the deck, man. So that's what we got going on now, and you notice there's no screw holes across here because that's where this is going to be the end with the galley lid, so we don't need any screw holes there. Alright, now you see right here I found these awesome pieces of maple. This one's going to be maple on the inside. It is going to be awesome, and you can see the knot holes are all bookmarked or book matched. Look at that, and it's just too dang cool. And then look at this, these knots. And throw a little polyurethane on there, or maybe even some stain, and the grain in this is just beautiful. But look at that. I'm going to say you can see like a squid or some kind of a bird or something like that. Look at that one. Let's see. You can see it in between those two. Looks almost like a skeleton head or something. That's going to be some seriously cool inside. Alright, y'all keep up with it, because this is going to be a series just like the rest of them. Every time I build one, I'm going to try to put as much video on there as possible. So if you're building along, maybe this will help you. If nothing else, it'll entertain you. And for you headphone users, I'll try to let you know in advance so I don't blow your ears out with a saw or something. I am digging my garage with the extra tall ceilings. You can see I raised the ceiling from there to there. It's kind of like a coffered ceiling, but that way when I'm working on stuff I don't bang my head on the ceiling. Anyway, 5x8 Modified Benroy. Hang in there. Please keep watching.